Get her! Stop her!
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Realms. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it!
Yeah, and here we go, guys. My favourite Spyro game, and I'm doing it. Yes! Hello everyone, Psycho Wilco here with some more Spyro Reignited Trilogy. This time, Year of the Dragon. Oh, I've been waiting for this. Fantastic. Look at it. Oh. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, look. Oh, my heart's racing. I can't wait for, especially to see the later worlds. Anyone who's been watching my playthrough of Reignited Trilogy so far will know that I craftily played the first... Oh, I missed a couple of gems there. I craftily already played the first world of Year of the Dragon ages ago because, well, I was too impatient to wait. But I only played the first world up until just before we go into the balloon to the next world. So I don't know how the rest of the game's going to look. After the first world, it's going to be all new to me, and here's the first dragon, Isabelle. So adorable. Oh, look at it. It's so adorable. I love the little dragon animations. Oh, here comes Bianca.
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back into that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find any eggs, our expertly trained armies would hunt you down and take them back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
Was that a threat or a promise? Because it's on. Making sure I haven't left any gems down here. Because I don't want any Spyro 1 flashbacks where the gems are well hidden within the bloody grass. These. Oh yeah, the eggs are well hidden, huh? Like that one up there and the one we just got back. That was out in the frickin' open. Okay. And there's money bags there. One thing that I liked about Year the Dragon originally is the fact that you could play as other characters other than Spyro, like Sheila here, for example. Sheila the kangaroo. Now we'll get to Sheila very soon. There's Hunter. I'm gonna get these gems first so I don't forget them. Yeah, some gems are well hidden or blended into the grass, so you have to be extra careful. Right, let's go see what Hunter has to say.
Yo, Spyro! I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're in the air to glide.
We know about jumping and gliding from the previous 2 games.
I saw something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, jumping and gliding is something that we seem to be pretty good at by now.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
Cool. The way he wags his tail like a dog. That is just cute and adorable. Right. Yes. The power-ups in this game are automatically activated. We don't need to worry about having to collect orbs to access them. Hello, Amy. Right. Hunt for more gems. Oh, I've been looking forward to playing this. The second world, Midday Gardens, is my favourite world in the whole game. Every single level there, I absolutely love and adore from my childhood. Absolutely brilliant. Sergeant Bird's Base, Enchanted Towers, Bamboo Terrace.
This
Oh, hi, Zoe.
is a super fly power-up, Spyro. Whenever you walk through any power-up that looks like this one, it will allow you to fly for a while.
And Spooky Swamp. And Icy Peaks. Every single level in Midday Gardens I love, absolutely love. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they've done with them. Now, from just the first world alone, I do have a couple of little nitpicks. This being my favourite game of the 3, I will be nitpicking them. But they are just little nitpicks. I mean, it's nothing major. For one thing, I've noticed something that I wouldn't say dislike, but some of the voice acting seems to be a bit off. I mean, I love the voice acting in the original one, especially when it comes to these guys, the Tikis. They'd speak, "Come visit me at the Tiki Lodge." That sort of voice, but listen to what he sounds like now.
I'm late for a dinner party at the Tiki Lodge, and the portal to my home just stopped working. Maybe the portal will reactivate after a few more dragons hatch.
Yeah, completely different from the original. And I'm sure after a few playthroughs I'll get used to them. But until then, yeah, it's just a little nitpick, that's all. Oh, hello Liam. Yes, head bash we know how to use straight off the bat. Don't need to pay money bags to teach us anything. Got everything here. Yes. Oh, yeah, got that gem now. Hello, Hunter.
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but...
Yeah, head bash, swimming, and climbing, we know how to do off by heart. Don't need to pay anyone anything. Well, I say anyone anything. You still have to give money back money for certain things. But don't worry. He'll get his comeuppance. I'm sure he'll get his comeuppance. Anyone who's played the Spyro games before will know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, get here, Jar. You would have thought after playing Spyro 2 I'd be used to swimming by now. Right, let's get the egg. Brucey! And as much as I love the baby dragon animations, again, I've got another little nitpick about that, but it'll become more apparent after, I think, 2 or 3 levels, after playing 2 or 3 levels, so I'll point it out then. Spyro, I've got a special task for Sparks. Meet me back here later, Zoe. Yes, in this game, Sparks has his own levels, unique levels. And that's the balloon that will take us to the next world, but we need the assistance of one inhabitant from each level in this world to help bring down the balloon. You see there? They will climb up on top of one of these pink things here, the banners, and will help pull the balloon down.
Here I was, about to go for a nice swim at Shell Beach, when my portal just up and disappears right in front of me. If you go find some more of those dragon eggs, I bet this portal would start working again.
Now with that voice, I've got no problem with, because that is as closest to the original as possible. So that is brilliant. Not all voice acting I've still got to get used to. Some of it is spot on and true to the original characters. Right, I'm missing gems. Well, there's one. I am missing 8 gems. I told you, having Spyro 1 flashbacks. There's 5. 3 gems. All the way back here. Seriously? Where are they? Yes, and once again, straight off the get-go, we can use... There's one. We can use Sparks' ability to gem find. Really? I'll look down here. Frickin' hell. There we go. All the gems, and we found all the dragon eggs in this level. Or in this world. So now...
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too. I'm getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. This pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape, if you were to pay me, say, a small fee.
Yep, Moneybag's still up to his old tricks again. Yes, we'll pay you.
Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich. I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah. I reckon you be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know? Then all of a sudden you left. Poof!
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out of the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
And we will do Sheila right now. I love the redesign for Sheila. I don't understand why a lot of fans nitpicked like Sheila having hair, because she didn't have hair originally. But I absolutely think it's fantastic. She actually looks more like a kangaroo now than she did originally.
Thanks again, Spyro. Now I have to find out what that nasty sorceress has done to my home while I was locked up.
Hiya, Sheila. While you were gone, a bunch of Rhynocs kicked us out of our houses. It's okay, though. Bobby, Pete, and I are working on a clever plan to take them back.
Alright then, guys. Right, yeah, I've got to get used to Sheila's controls again. Right, that's how she double jumps. Right, okay. Yeah, Sheila can jump really high. Like that. Ah, the reignited version of Sheila's Homeworld music. Oh, it's up here. Right, let's go after these Rhynocs. Big baddies of the game. Oh, hello, mate. You're gone. Yeah, Sheila can jump really high, so she can reach high up places. And she attacks enemies and fodder using her feet. Go up here now. Always one gen that I always walk past. Right.
You can get up really
Hello,
steep
Pete.
cliffs like this one with your double jump. Press the jump button, then press it again exactly when you hit the ground to do a double jump. Once you've mastered it, you can go anywhere you want.
Alright then. Like this. I'm sure I'll be able to get used to. Oh look, moose with a hat on its horns. Get here. Alright. There's some boulders I need to bash. Yeah, some gems can be hidden inside boulders, and we now also go back to Spyro 1 in the sense that enemies now contain a gem after you beat them. Get it. So like I said in my Spyro 2 playthrough, Spyro 3 is basically the best parts of Spyro 1 and 2 combined, and then they just added skateboarding onto it. And improved on it greatly. I think that's probably why I wouldn't say not too keen on Spyro 2, but it felt like I was backpedaling after playing Spyro 1 and then Spyro 3 first. I played Spyro 1 afterwards to see where it all started. So I never played Spyro 2 until I got a PlayStation 3. And when I did play it, it was pretty much the same thing as Spyro 3. So maybe if I had played the games in order, I would have probably appreciated Spyro 2 more. Did I go up? Yes, I did. I've been up there. Making sure. No, yeah, he's pointing out there. Alright. Well, let's go and see this guy.
Hey Sheila, let's play a joke. Take this egg and smash it on Billy's house, okay? I need to get him back for the last time he butted me off the cliff.
But we're not smashing any eggs on anyone's houses. So cute and adorable, I want one. Actually, wait a minute. Help Bobby get... I went past an egg. Alright, Bobby. Billy. Bobby's the last one.
Here, I was saving this to make an omelette, but I think you deserve it more.
Dragon omelette? No way. They are too cute for you to start making dishes out of them. There's 2 eggs got, 1 more egg to find. An obvious one, really. Get it. Yeah, Sheila seems a bit slower, I've noticed, compared to the original. Oh yeah, with these Rhynocs, you can't just kill them, you have to destroy their houses. Destroy their houses, then you kill the Rhynocs. Because if you do it the other way round, well, they can just respawn out of the house, out of the mushroom houses. Do that. Then kill them. Yeah, with the boulders you don't have to. I like to say skull bash because that's how you do it with Spyro. You don't have to skull bash with them. You can just with Sheila you can just kick them and she breaks the boulders. That's how strong she is. That's how strong her legs are. Get these gems here. Yeah, I remember the first time playing this, I had trouble finding the last few gems because I had no idea about this little cave bit. Took me ages to try and find it. Then felt stupid afterwards when I realised, you know, they're probably thinking about it, trying to teach you how to do Sheila's double jump. They might have put like a little hidey hole up high.
If you ever forget how to control a character or vehicle, just go to the pause menu and select controls.
Thank you, Zoe. Let's go and see.
Thanks for that,
Bobby.
Sheila. Oh, you can have this egg I found in my house.
Nan. What a name for an egg, for a dragon. Hadda. Right, that's that. Now we just need to get the gems from here. This should be it. If it's not, well, extra life as well. Oh, it's down there. There we go. Level complete. Return home. Alright, now we come to Sunny Villa.
Oh my, can you help us? Hordes of ferocious Rhynocs have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor.
Will do. So yes, the premises for Spyro 3, as we found out from the cutscene, the Sorceress and her lackey and Rhynoc army here have taken the dragon eggs, and we've got to go and take them back. And these Rhynocs seem to be pretty scared of us. Don't know why. He's dead. And in each level, Rhynocs will have invaded and taken over their land. We need to help out the locals. You get it. Thank you. Get all the gems from this bit? Yes, I did. Now this level introduces a new concept. Skateboarding. Yeah, I'm burning these, for lack of a better word, bushes. Because it's a skill point in this level. Burn all the bushes and you gain a skill point. Oh, up here? No, okay. Just making sure. Come up here. Haha. Go this way. Yes, they introduced skateboarding. Bigger guys you can't charge, you have to burn them. And here's Vanessa. Sorry, but just the look on that Rhynocs face. Like, mouth wide open. He wants to eat Spyro or something. And you're scared of us, yet you run directly towards us. I don't get that. But it doesn't help the fact that I actually went up to them in the opposite direction. Making sure all the gems are got. Now once in each world you've rescued and completed your animal friend's level, certain levels will have an aspect or a section to them dedicated to that animal friend of yours. Like in this level, there's a segment specifically for Sheila. And in Molten Crater, there is a segment in there for an animal friend that you don't rescue until the second world. So there is going to be a bit of backtracking for two reasons. One is to do the animal friends section of a level that we can't access until we've freed them, and other bit is for Sparks' level, because Sparks you can only do, for Pete's sakes, you can only do each of his level once you've beaten the end of world boss and then gone back to the previous world. I hope that makes sense. You'll see it when I do it anyway. Now before I do this, I'll get these 3 now, but I need to glide. Hello, Miles. Okay. Now I need to go back up there.
This Rhynoc is too big to charge. You'll...
Sorry, Zoe, but I don't see any Rhynocs around here. I've already flamed them. I'm going to do the Sheila's bit now, get that out of the way with. Once again, go and see our friend Sheila. Come on in. I can't do an Australian accent to save my life.
There are Rhynocs everywhere. Maybe I can find some peace and quiet at the top of this tower.
Alas, I have lost my love. She's being guarded by evil Rhynocs at the top of yonder tower. Can you rescue her for me?
Yeah, I love this bit. I absolutely loved it. It's a funny moment at the end of it. You watch. The guys wants us to help him reclaim his love that's been kidnapped by Rhynocs. Well, you'll see it in a minute, but it's funny. There are several funny moments throughout this game, and I hope they keep the humour intact from the original game. In certain parts specifically, because they are brilliant. Come here. Thank you. Alright. Oh, here's one. Right. I think it's safe to say don't need to come back to this now. Attack the Rhynocs here. Where am I going? Up here. That's it. So I got slightly distracted. And I forgot where I was going. Yeah, cannot wait for Midday Gardens. That is going to be the make or break, and it's also something else that's going to make or break me as well. I'm not sure. I mean, obviously this game's been out for a while now, so other fans have probably already noticed it by now. But I'm not sure if the soundtrack they're using the original Spyro 3 soundtrack or they're using the greatest hits version. I hope, to a certain extent, I hope it's the greatest hits soundtrack. But if they are, then I'm kind of worried for a certain level later on in the game. More specifically in World 3. Because I do not like the greatest hits version of that particular level's track. They should have. It doesn't go with it, and I will explain more when we get to it. I'm not going to explain it now. Right now, we're still on the first world. Let's enjoy it. Right, there's that lost love of Leo. No, Marco, not Leo. Here we go.
What? Marco sent you here. I've got a restraining order against him.
She's got a restraining order against him. So the Rhynocs we've just been kicking their butts were paid for by this lady to keep Marco away from her. That's what's happened.
If you see Marco, please tell him I've moved out.
Sorry, but I find that funny. That is brilliant. Now there is an easy way of jumping down here. Here we go. Whee! I know there's a gem there. Got it. Really? I've missed a gem back here. How? Right there. Okay. Psycho being an absolute prat as he always is. Right, now he's pointing out towards the portal. Brilliant. Still trying to get used to Sheila's controls. I'll be fine. It might just be the fact that it's on a PS4 controller, not a PS1, but yeah, all done so far. Now it's time for skateboarding.
Each time
a fairy zaps us, it means that our progress is being saved. We know. You told us the exact same thing Spyro 2. Alert, giant chicken! I love that bit. That. Right, let's burn this so-and-so.
Thanks for the help, but I think I could have worn him down sooner or later.
Yeah, right, whatever you say, mate. One lousy gen. That's going to be open in a minute anyway, so I'll get it in a second.
Thank you for rescuing our town. As mayor, I ordered you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs.
It's not a giant chicken egg, it's a dragon egg.
I'm sorry. That was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's the little nitpick I was referring to. You might have already started noticing. All the baby dragons are not unique. I think there's like only about 9 or 10 character models for different baby dragons, and then they reuse them several times. It's not like each dragon from the first Spyro game where they've given each dragon their own unique style and personality. Which is a shame, really. That's a slight disappointment I've got so far with this game. Is that there's no uniqueness with each baby dragon. And there's a skill point. So yeah, Toys for Bob, if you ever come across this at all, give more variation to the baby dragons.
Hey Spyro, I found this gladiator training arena that also makes for a pretty cool skate park. Care for a test of your boarding skills?
Yes.
I bet you can't catch all 15 lizards running around here. Just come back if you want some boarding tips from the master.
Where? I don't see no master. Where's the boarding master? Do you get on a skateboard by going through one of them? And you do that. Ah. Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. Me and skateboarding. I'll try and get as much of the gems en route as possible, but if not, I'll just get them afterwards. It's not a problem. You can get 2 dragon eggs in this little segment. Both requires what happened there? Both requires flaming or bashing. Set of 15 lizards. But I do love skateboarding. Not to say that I'm good at it. I'm just saying that I like it and enjoy it. Around here. Alright. At a dodgy start, but it seems to be going well now. One over there I can see, and there's 2 up here. Gotcha. Missed him. Crap. The lizard got in my view sight. Got in the way of my... The lizard got in the way of my view. That's what I was trying to say. Get the words out, Psycho. I do have trouble speaking sometimes. There we go.
Hey, that was great! And while you were boarding, I found this in a lizard burrow.
1, how did it fit down a lizard burrow? And 2, You could have again.
If you
could have just
all
given
the
us the
lizards
egg.
before time expires without wiping out, I might be able to scrounge up another egg. It's not gonna be easy though. Go
Yes, we're
get him,
doing
Spyro.
it. Do it over here first. Yeah, burn them, bash them, any which way you want to do them. And this time we've got a time limit. It's alright, we've got plenty of time. We have plenty of time. Come here. What makes this a bit more of a challenge is that you've got to do it without, as Hunter puts it, wiping out. That's going to be interesting. I'm doing alright so far. I think that's all the lizards from here. Oh, that was close. Wasn't expecting to do that. Okay. Come around here now. 2 up here and 2 from near the start. Right, there we go. I botched it, but hey ho. And another good thing is once you complete the challenge from each skateboarding park, I can tell you now there is more than one skateboarding park. You go for the course record. It's always fun.
Whoa, that was sweet! And look, there was another egg in the lizard burrow.
Again, you could have just given us the egg. Why do we have to work for it? I don't know. Right, speak to Hunter.
You can go for the course record now if you want. Whenever you hop on a skateboard, a timer will start. Score as many points as you can until the timer expires or you wipe out. Good luck!
Yep, as soon as we hit on a skateboard, time will start. Do a few tricks to, to hopefully score as much points as possible. Like that. It doesn't matter if you wipe out or anything like that. You can just grab another skateboard and retry. Now there's a very, I say, difficult manoeuvre, difficult trick called the Nasty Nork, which I will try and attempt. Nope, that didn't work. That's not the Nasty Nork I was trying to do. The Nasty Nork is this. I'll do it now. Oh, gems. Another 11 more gems to find. No, my sodding luck, it's not in here. Now there is a skill point involved with this. I've done a twisted lemon. I think with the Nasty Nork it's one back and then a couple diagonal. Nope. And with 40 seconds left to do it, probably won't do it. Nasty Nork! Yes, done it. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. That should be the course record, shouldn't it? I'll be pissed if it ain't. Your score, course record. We've done it. And there's the skill point. Now, gems. Under here, I'll see it. Oh, I see at least one. Another 7 gems to go. And here. Yeah, I will be abusing the gem finder. Oh, right here. Done. We are finished with this level. Now it's a case of going back to the home world, and the next level we'll be doing is Cloud Spires. Let's go.
Look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
I've warned you already. This place isn't safe for small dragons and pussycats.
Huh? Thanks, but I think we can look after ourselves.
Try looking after this.
Haha! Come back when you finish witch school, okay?
Say, is it just me, or is she kind of cute when she's angry?